You likely already know how important it is to be a good negotiator. But do you know how to become one? If you want to buy a property or close any other deal in any business, you're in the right place because in this video we will cover the skills and tricks that make you a good negotiator. But let's start with the basics. You need to do a lot of research and note down the things that can have impact on a deal. Let's look at real estate because it really shows you the core of good negotiation skills. If you were looking for a property for a very good price, you would want to find all of the factors that contribute to a seller willing to sell. Some of the things that you should look at are the job of a seller, their social media profile, and anything else available on the web, because this can really get you a good idea of how you can make a deal happen. You may find what the reason to sell is, as well as you will get an idea of what the seller values and what is their motivation to sell. If you know this, you can really play around and make the deal happen. You need to know this before you meet the seller, so that you won't fail to prove them that you are just who they need. If you see that the person plans to move soon, make sure to offer something that will help them to do it. So if they need to move with all of their furniture and appliances, do all you can to make it cheaper, easier, and faster, because those are the things that people normally value the most. It can be very stressful to carry everything you own by yourself, especially if the seller is an old person or a family with kids. Think of what the seller needs and try to provide it, because this way you can really have some advantage for the seller over the other buyers. This is just an example with real estate, but you can really do it in any niche. As you meet the person, whether they are your client or a business partner or a seller or whoever you deal with, you want to also build rapport. Try to understand them and build a connection. You might share a hobby or an interest, and if you do, this will make it a lot easier for you to operate with them. Also remember to be an active listener. Many people fail to close a deal just because they rushed to reach a conclusion and did not get to know what the point of view of the person is. As a general rule, you need to listen more than you speak. This way you may get to know some hidden details. Going back to real estate, when you meet a seller, you will want to ask questions such as, why are you selling? When do you wish or need to close? Have you made an offer on another home? The answers to these questions can help you to solve the seller's problem as well. Let's say that they have missed a payment. What will they need to do in that situation? They likely want to close as soon as possible and save some money. For you as a buyer, it is in your interest to give them the opportunity to leave the home as is, because that will save them money. Either way, when you know what the person needs, you can use it to reach a positive outcome. And this is probably the key with negotiations. I really hope that you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching until the end, and see you in the next video.